Hey guys, Alpharalts here from Gang of Ralts here with another deck profile on a squeaky chair. Need to get this replaced. But today we're deck profiling Delphox, deck sideways because of the break. It's Delphox Shuckle. Okay? I don't quite have all the cards. I'm missing 2 Delphox Break and 1 Scorched Earth, but Scorched Earth I'm not worried about. Sonic Gamer has 1. It's just the 2 Delphox Break. I might have to cut down to 1 and try to get it. But who cares? So I'm just gonna get on with the deck. It's kind of a similar Greninja style deck where it will fall behind. It's a stage 2 deck, right? It's gonna fall behind, but it's gonna come back with its amazing attacks. So I used a fairly similar deck, as similar as you can get pre-release style, and went 3-0. I think I won the entire tournament. There was no standings, unfortunately. I've never pulled a Delphox Break yet. This is traded. But anyways, let's get on with this. I've already been talking for over a minute, so let's just do it. So we got 3 Delphox Break. Delphox Break is actually really good. It has 180 HP, which makes it a literal non-EX EX. And it has Flare Witch. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may search your deck for a fire energy and attach it to Focus. Search your deck for a fire energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. So this is kind of your engine. And it's the reason I run 3 of them is because it's your engine, right? If it wasn't my engine, I wouldn't run 3 of the unfocusing camera. Yay! I think I made it focus. So we got, by the way, this is from the new set Fates Collide. I went to the pre-release. In fact, I have a pre-release box just to prove it. So yeah, these cards aren't out yet. Don't go ordering. Actually, you can pre-order, but yeah. We got 3 Delphox. So it's the main attacker of the deck. So Psystorm. Right there. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of times I can't focus. Why isn't it focusing? So it does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all Pokemon in play. So this is both yours and your opponent's. So this deck will wreck Magnezone Raikou. Just utterly destroy it. So, that's 20 damage. So that's the point of the deck. You get energy in play, wreck with Psystorm. It's got 1 Mystical Fire one. You can't really read the ability name, but that is Mystical Fire. And once during your turn, before you attack, you may draw cards, so you have 6 cards in your hand. This makes you really unsusceptible to N, because N got reprinted, and literally saves this deck. Literally makes this deck viable. Really, N is so huge in the deck, you don't want to know. You just don't like discarding too many cards. So, that makes late game Ns really not affect you, because you have Mystical Fire. You're kind of drawing until you have 6, so much. It doesn't affect you, and it's actually quite good. It means you can end your opponent to low hand sizes every turn. And not be affected too much. So anyways, we got 3 Breakskin. With my testing, this 3 Breakskin actually gets it done. I can't tell you how many times I evolve into Breakskin. Just manually do it. Seems so slow, but it works out in the end. Because I do rare candy sometimes. That's mostly for surprise attacks, though. I'm going to have to tune the deck a little bit more, because I'm not sure how I like the Breakskin way. But, in a way, it's almost more consistent, so I'll leave it for now. So, got 4 Fennekin. Got the Invite Out one. It's just a Pokemon catcher. It's literally just a Pokemon catcher for a colorless energy. That's why we use this one. You could use the Tail Whip one, the other one from the set. But 1, I don't have a playset, and 2, I don't know. You could use the other one because it has flip point of heads. It's like prevent all damage done to him by your opponent's active Pokemon. So it can, I don't know, they're both, Invite Out can stall for longer, I don't know, it's just your preference, or maybe whichever one you have more of. Anyways, we got 3 Shuckles, so Hide a Berry, you'll use that a lot, but you'll also use Wrap to stall, because Hide a Berry, actually. Draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Hide a Berry is actually quite good. It's your opening attack, right? You just want to draw deck cards. And Wrap is flip a coin if heads. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. So it's really just a stally, startery type of... It's an all-around good starter because of 80 HP, solid. It's going to be able to take a quick beating. Hope you can see it up there. Yeah, you can. And here is just a tech Pokemon. I had space, so... Tech Entei. Burning Roar is actually kind of good. I wouldn't use it though, I just use it for Combat Blaze. It's actually quite good. And it can really help in a pinch. If you find yourself without a Delphox, you can just Blacksmith onto Entei. It'll definitely buy you a couple turns. Because it can definitely deal heavy damage. For N got reprinted in the set. I just bumped the camera so heavily. There we go, that's almost a better position. So I bumped the camera. So for N got reprinted. Quite happy, because it's kind of center supporter. You're going to be N-ing a lot. You're going to be saying that letter so much. Do Professor Sycamore. Mostly this is all my spare Sycamores. Also, I feel like only 2 works, because you don't really want to discard your hand too often. Right? You just don't. 1 Lysander, stage 2 deck. I might take out the Entei for the Lysander. That would make the deck a lot more consistent and easier Shaman knockouts to help deal with those other non-EX decks that might be faster than it. But, I don't know. 1 Blacksmith will really help you late game when all your energies are, when you're energy deprived. It'll give you that boost to keep going. Because late game, Delphox Break is only there for the HP, because Flare Witch just gets bad late game. So I'm going to have to clean all this up. And get all the rest of the profile soon. Yeah, I don't want to, but I would like to have the entire deck out at once. Just not enough space in the camera, so yeah. Let's go 1 Teammates. Teammates is nice in this deck. It's a slow, stage 2 kind of deck. So Teammates will really give you that push once your opponent takes a knockout. And you'll just kind of go and they'll regret taking that knockout. Because it made you faster. Now, we got 4 Versus Seeker. It's fairly obvious. Every deck plays it. Even if it's a slow stage 2, such as this one. You just need it, right? So do play 4 Rare Candy. Now this is where the deck gets interesting, because I haven't used Rare Candies too often. I think it might just be kind of hard to get a Delphox turn 2, because of how slow the deck really is. I'm moderately considering just taking out Rare Candy, because it gives you a lot more room in the deck. Maybe for a Trainer Spell to actually straight up be more consistent. But, who knows. Maybe it's because of this, though. So we got 3 Ultra Ball in the deck. Obvious, just search out any Pokemon. There needs to be a dive ball for fire types, just to make this deck all the more valuable. So we got that. And we also got 3 Level Ball. So getting your Fennekins and sometimes Break Skins out is just so important. You need to Level Ball for them. That's why Level Ball is really in the deck. And it actually works out well. Now, this one's interesting. I've been talking to my buddy, the Grovyle Kid, about this. And we think the best tool right now in the deck is actually Assault Vest. To essentially give you, to put it in his words, and I quote, effectively give your Delphox Break 220 HP against Pokemon with Special Energy. So, if you ask me, that's kinda good. Yeah, I can beat stuff. It really can save you. So, one Sacred Ash. This deck kind of will run out of steam, especially if you only have especially if you only have 4 attackers with the 3 Fates Collide Delphox and the 1 Entei. So you really need that Sacred Ash to just bring in some more Pokemon. Can really give you that boost you need late game to win. 1 Evosoda. This will really help you. Really, if you're kind of lagering behind, you'll Evosoda and hopefully get going. But really, the deck is like, okay, once I get 1 of each Delphox out, the Psystorm one will tank for a little bit while I draw cards and just set up. You really just need 1 Delphox out. And even if you're still in the Shuckle stage of your game, you can just go because you're mystical firing, right? You can draw you cards. Got 2 Scorched Earth. Like I said, I'm missing 1. Scorched Earth is just kind of extra draw. It's really nice. It really gets you through your energies though, right? It makes the deck really energy deprived, and Flare Witch doesn't actually do too much late game. That's why I'm considering cutting down to 2, maybe even just 4 an extra fire energy. To be honest, I would do that. Deck already runs a lot of energy, so who knows. So we got 4 double colorless energy. Again, this deck's revolved around getting a lot of energies down, so I think it's quite good to play double colors, especially since fire isn't necessary. It's only really necessary for combat plays and secondary attacks like Flickering Flames, Blaze Ball. It powers up Blaze Ball, but you don't necessarily need it. And so 4 double colors actually works in the deck quite well. So we got 3, 6, 9 fire energies. I just kind of filled up the rest of the deck with fire energies. And this is every fire energy I own right now. I don't have any more. Unless I decide to look for them, and I don't want to do that right now. So for now, I got 5 fire energies. So that's 9 fire energies. Man, I'm tired, guys. I'm recording this at 8 o'clock at night. It's been a long day. Okay, with the pre-release and stuff, it's been a long day. So, that's been this video, guys. So, Delphox Break, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it, especially once the set comes out, so you guys can officially kind of look at it, test and analyze it with yourselves. Remember, I got this from the pre-release. It's not going to be out till May something. I'm not even sure if it's going to be legal till like May 24th. I think that might be the date that Fates Collide's legal for tournament play. I can't wait until then. And yeah, so this has been Alpha Rolts from the Gang of Rolts. I'll see you all next time. Bye.